Hello Ashti, so today we're gonna make a Filipino snacks that's called Ginatang Bilo, which is glutinous rice balls in coconut milk. So for that we need the rice balls. I bought it frozen from the Filipino store. Banana, and this banana is called saba. Sweet potato and yam. You can also use just sweet potato, but I like mixing it. A can of jackfruit, tapioca pearls, coconut milk, and sweet rice flakes. For the rice balls, you can also make it yourself. You just need sweet rice flour and water, but why make it if you can just buy it? So we begin by boiling 6 cups of water and a cup of sugar, and while that's boiling I'm gonna cut up the bananas and the sweet potato, and then we'll go from there. So to begin, we just need to peel and slice the bananas. So just cut the end and then cut it so you can fill it whole. And we just slice this in big chunks. So about that big. So after the bananas, we're gonna peel our sweet potato and yam. So just peel it. Then we're gonna cut it in chunks. So on this you wanna keep it big, because when you boil it, it's gonna get smaller. So the bigger you cut it, the consistency of it once it gets cooked is gonna be better. So people can actually bite into it. So you can cut it yay big. So after you cut your bananas and your sweet potato and yam, the water should be boiling by then. So 6 cups of water, a cup and a half of sugar. It's boiling, so now we can add stuff in it now. So the first we're gonna add a cup of tapioca pearls. It's actually, you can use the smaller tapioca pearls to do this, but I couldn't find the smaller ones, so I had big ones. So a cup. Put that in. At this time we can also put the sweet potato and the yam, because those are the two that's gonna take a little bit longer to cook. So while the potato and yam, sweet potato and yam and the tapioca pearls is cooking, I'm gonna start cutting the jackfruit. It's just off the can. And then it's probably gonna take about 5 to 10 minutes for the water to boil again, for that to cook, and then we'll add the rice balls. So now that our sweet potato and yams are cooked and already boiled, we're gonna add the sweet rice ball. And we're gonna have that cook for about, again, 5 to 10 minutes until the rice ball starts floating on the top, and that means it's cooked. And then we'll add the bananas and the jack. So now that it's cooked, we're gonna add the banana. And we're also going to add the jackfruit. So we're going to let this boil. So again, another 5 to 10 minutes. Just to let it boil and cook the banana and the jackfruit, and then we're going to add the coconut milk. Now that it's cooked for 5 minutes and it boiled, we're going to add a can of coconut milk on it. Coconut milk, let's stir it to mix it up. So now we're just going to make this boil again to make sure that the coconut milk is cooked off. And then after that, the last thing we're going to add is the sweet rice flake. And this is basically going to make it a little bit thicker, because right now it's a little bit watery. So we're going to make it thicker later, but we need to just make it boil. So we're going to give that now like 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll add that, and then it should be ready in about 15 or 20 minutes. So now it's pretty much done. So as you guys can see, let's see, it's boiling and it's done, but if you guys can see, it's kind of watery. That's why we're gonna put the sweet rice flakes, and it's gonna make it a little thicker. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add a cup of the sweet rice flakes. So now we're just gonna let that cook again so it thickens up. I'm gonna turn it down a little so it doesn't overcook, especially the banana, since that's a little bit soft already. So we'll see after. So now that the rice plate cooked off, it's thicker and it's actually ready. So you guys see, it's actually, if you guys can see the difference, it's now thicker. So we're just gonna cool this down a little bit on top of the stove, and then I'll show you later when I eat some. So now it's cooled down a little bit. I plated some so you guys can see. Let me back up a little so you guys can see still steaming a little bit. So basically, let's have a bite of the banana. And it's just right. And then, oh, it's hot. Hold on. So basically you can serve this hot or cold, but it's really good for a snack. So I hope you like it. Enjoy. Bye.